Hi guys, very recently I uploaded a Street Fighter X Tekken Rising Uppercut Electric Wind Godfist tutorial for Kazuya, and I got some feedback from some people via mail who said that they felt that some stuff was missing from the tutorial, some stuff that I could explain more in depth. So I'm giving it another shot today. So yeah, I'm gonna start by covering the differences between the Wind Godfist and the Electric Wind Godfist. So that's the just frame Rising Uppercut and the regular Rising Uppercut. So as I touched upon this in the earlier tutorial, the regular Rising Uppercut has this bluish hue to the lightning, while the just frame, there we have the just frame. It's a tad more purple. So that's one of the indicators of you doing it correctly. Another, as people have pointed out, is that as you see there, the just frame version does 100 damage and the regular version does only 70 damage. So that's another difference. And then, as I said myself in the latest tutorial, the juggling properties are a bit different. The regular pushes them very far away, making it impossible to connect a regular medium punch afterwards. Whereas the just frame version is easy to do combos from. As I showed you, you can do two electrics into a medium punch. So that's also an indicator. And then on I can also show you on block, the regular one doesn't have any pushback, whereas the just frame version pushes them back. So that's also something to look out for. And I'm sure the frame data is a bit different. I don't know, I haven't checked yet, I haven't played much versus. I don't know if the regular version is, it's probably safe, but the just frame probably has like 1 or 2 plus frames, something in that nature, I think. So once again, we're going to go through the input. The input of the crouch dash is forward, neutral, and then slide from down to down forward. And it looks like this. So forward, let go. I'm actually going to show, a lot of people want to see the actual inputs, so at the end of this tutorial I'm going to show you how I do the input. You will see my fingers. I will do it on both a pad on a stick. A common misconception or delusion people have is that everything is easier on an arcade stick when it comes to Mishimas like Electric Wind Godfists, wave dashing, backdash cancelling. It's not easier, it's just a matter of personal preference. So once you have mastered the regular crouch dash, try just inputting a medium punch while doing it, and you will get the regular Rising Uppercut. To do the just frame version, you have to press medium punch on the exact same frame as you hit down forward at the end of the directional input. The last directional input you do is the down forward, and when you hit down forward, you have to at the exact same time hit medium punch. That's when you get the just frame version. And some guy on Shoryuken, he asked, he posed the question, what does he mean when he says on the exact same frame? As a Tekken player, we always relate to the game in frames when we talk about the speed of attacks, etc. Of course, as we all know, all video games are run by a game engine, and the engine in Tekken renders 60 images per second. So the game runs at 60 FPS. So in 1 second we have 60 frames. So basically what that means is that as a just frame you have like 1/60th of a second to hit the input, and in this case that is down forward and medium punch at the same time. So that is what I meant with on the exact same frame. Try to do it quickly is what most people would say. I would have to agree there. That's how I learned to do it all these years ago. I just tried to do it very quickly. And as I mentioned in another Tekken tutorial, some people and some guy who mailed me had some success just thinking about hitting the medium punch before you hit the down forward. A lot of people are naturally just faster on the directional inputs and slow with the button, so try and incorporate that thought into your training. Try to hit that medium punch button before you hit down forward. I mean, do this if you have severe problems hitting this move. If you can't even hit it once out of 10 times, you really have to start thinking about what you're doing wrong. Wave dash electric is also an issue people are having. So as I said before, you can do the wave dash by either doing crouch dashes, several in a row, or just doing crouch dashes and spamming down forward, or doing quarter circle forwards all the time consecutively. To do a wave dash electric wing god fists, also referred to as a VVGF, that's WEVGF I think in English. In Swedish it's VVGF, and that's what I as a Swede, that's what you're going to hear in this tutorial. So for the VVGF we go, you do your wave dash, and then once you hit that last down forward, you just go to neutral, and then as quickly as possible you just do an electric, you know, the regular input. Forward, neutral, down, down, forward too. So yeah, I've received mail from people who have a hard time doing this, but it really isn't hard in this game. I mean, in Tekken it is pretty goddamn hard, but in this game just do that crouch dash, keep spamming down forward, come on, this is not hard at all, and then after we do our last down forward we do an electric, we just go for the electric. So you shouldn't have any trouble doing this, I think. So another thing people have been asking me about is how I do the electric out of normals, and this is of course something crucial to your combo ability, as that's I mean, I'm not a Street Fighter player, but I guess that's what you do mostly in combos. You do a normal that you cancel into a special attack, or a super combo, or whatever. And this is something I used extensively in my combo video with Kazuya and Heihachi. So I'm going to try and explain to you how to do it. And I'm going to show you with the medium punch. So if I want to do a medium punch into an electric and have it combo, the first thing you have to do is try and do the medium punch into the regular crouch dash. That is the misstep. So what we do is we hit medium punch, and when it hits you input a quick crouch dash or misstep. This is not that hard. You should get a sense of it quickly. The next step is actually inputting the medium punch for the rising uppercut, and we're gonna do it slowly in the start. So free movement is what you do. First medium punch, then in its own movement you do a crouch dash, and then afterwards you hit medium punch to get a rising uppercut. And we're gonna do it slowly at first. Then what we do is try and hit that last medium punch faster and faster. Note now that I'm doing it much faster. That was an electric. So alright, I'm gonna show you the inputs now on my stick. I sure hope this angle works for you. It's the best I could get. So for a player 2 electric, I will be hitting forward with my thumb like this, and then neutral, let go, and then hook with the fingers here. You just hook it down and then into the down forward. So that should be like one movement. So yeah, try to do it quickly. On player 1 it becomes an entirely different thing, because as you could do it with different fingers in different instances on player 2, like using your thumb to do one thing and then use the other fingers just to hook it down, you have to do everything with your hand basically on player 1. You have to use the whole hand to push forward, and then the whole hand grabs the stick again, takes it down, and then takes it into the down forward. So when wave dashing in Tekken, I mean, yeah, it's going to look like this. It's pretty hard for me to do as I'm sitting in an extremely uncomfortable position right now, just for you to be able to see this. So yeah, the electric will be done, yeah, I just explained it. Forward like this, and then down, down, forward. Oh, for God. Yeah, you see a lot of down medium punch, because the stick is like completely slanted. I'm holding it in an extremely weird position, just to face it to the camera. So as you see, I executed very quickly. I think a lot of people who have trouble just need to build up their finger dexterity, because it's not only a matter of being able to have a good timing, you know, a sense of when to push the buttons. You have to be very, yeah, versatile and flexible with your fingers. It almost feels unnecessary to show you on a pad, but well, I guess why not? If it helps someone. If it does help someone, then I guess it's worth it, so let's hope it does. So yeah, same input on pad, forward, let go. You'll probably, I haven't played pad in like years, but I do remember how we did it back then. Yeah, forward, let go, and then just hit with your thumb on down, just, yeah, try to do this QCF motion, but hitting triangle very early. Yeah, medium punch.